Hi everyone. After yesterday's daily tasks on LeetCode, I installed software that you can use, that I can use to translate my webcam. And today is the time for the next one. Let's see what do we have here. Medium. Check if number is a sum of powers of 3. Given an integer, return true if it is possible to present n as the sum of distinct powers of 3. Distinct like, yeah. Otherwise, return false. An integer y is a power of 3 in there exists an integer its x such that y equal to 3 powers x. Okay, I got it. So how can we solve it? The first thing that we should do is to find, actually this is not a backpack solving task. This is a task where we should find the biggest number that would be a power of 3 and how to see, subtract this number from the sum n, and after that we should do it until the sum wouldn't be 0. If it is not a 0 and we are not able to find this summary, to find the next number, then we should return false. So let's try. I would say that we should make an make the first condition, but here we are, we can use 0 degree, so every integer is acceptable. Okay. Let's do it like this. If our number is less than 1, then we will return false instantly. This is how we will avoid negative numbers. After that, we should say that the number should be bigger than 1, which means that we can start with looking for the power that would be the maximum for us. Let's start with that. While true that max power is 0, if 3 powers 3 to the power of 3 to the power of max power plus 1 is bigger than n, then break. Or in other case, we will increment max power 3 to the power of max power plus 1 bigger than n. And after that we should start subtracting our n, while n is well, when we will be subtracting it, in the end we should get something between 0 and 1. Not exactly, because previous result of previous subtraction can be, for example, 4 and half. Then we will subtract 3, it will be 1.5. After that we will subtract 1 and we will get 0.5. Okay, let's imagine it's 5.5. Subtracting 3, we will 2.5. Then, okay, can we, for example, distinct powers. Yes. We cannot just make different sums with 0. So that's it. If we have already subtracted all the powers of 3 that we could, and we are getting more than 0 in the end, then we should return false. So I would name it power. So while power bigger or equal to 0, and we will return n equal to 0. So while power is bigger or equal to 0, we should subtract n. 3. Wow, I don't remember. 3 to the power of power, and then, no, we should check if we can subtract it. To subtract is yes, and we should only decrease if it is bigger than n. If number to subtract is bigger or equal to our remaining number, then we can subtract it. Yep, that's it. Okay, what do we have here? After that, we should decrease power again. Decrement power again. Okay, if less than 1 return false, then we're looking for the max power that we can subtract. After that, we're starting to subtracting the numbers less or equal to n. Yep. Then we are subtracting it, and after that we're decreasing our power. Let's check with 12, for example. 12, we're looking 3 in power of 0 bigger, in power of 1 in power of 0 bigger. Nope. 3 in power of 1 bigger than 12. Nope. 2, 3 in power of 2, 9 bigger than n. 2, then we're making it 3, and then 3 in power of 3 is bigger than n. 3 in power of 3 bigger than n. Here we are getting false, so the power would be 2 in the end. Yep. Then 2 bigger than 0, we are subtracting 3 in the power of, to the power of 2, 9, 9 less than 12, which means this we are subtracting 9, and n is 3. After that, power is 1. After that, power is bigger or equal to 0. Then we're subtracting it, n is 0. Okay, we break it earlier, but I want to keep it simple. And after that, we're just checking that nothing is remaining. Whoop! Let's try. Yes, it works. And with 3 cases, let's submit. Great! Whoa! Yep! Okay, guys. Actually, nice task. Pretty simple. Pretty interesting. Let's look at how other people's solve it. Submission description, where we can look at it. Solutions. Yeah, look at JavaScript. Simple math. Approach. Let's just read the code. Wow, it's much more simple. While okay, integer, so we don't have to, like, we can be sure that it is integer. I don't understand this row. Let's try to do it. If n %3 equal to 2. The only case where we will get the how to say, leftovers. Remainder from division. The remainder from division is 2, of course, because we're dealing with integer. If it is 1 or 3, then we will have next step. After that, we will divide n by 3 and return through. So the approach is completely different. This man, Atabek, it's pretty smart. What he is doing is that he's just trying to divide the number which is actually a great solution, because if you're dividing it by 3, then you will definitely get the power of 3. But what will happen with negative numbers in this case? Oh, nothing. We will just return. Well, let's try it. It's interesting. Because in initial condition there was nothing said about negative numbers. Yes, we will have true, and it doesn't look like right solution. Given an integer, return true if it is possible to represent n as the sum of distinct powers of 3. Otherwise, return false. An integer y is a power of 3 if there exists an integer x such as y 3x. Okay, I got it. But it didn't say that there can be negative numbers. It is strange. Every real number other than 0 is either positive or negative. The non-negative whole numbers, negative number, okay. Integers are collection of whole numbers and negative numbers. Yep. So maybe I don't understand something, but in condition nothing said about negative numbers. Does it mean that there cannot be negatives? Or it means that the conditions are wrong? I don't know. But anyway, let's finish with that. Thank you very much.